The Ryan Poles message was clear from the outset. He intended to stockpile resources and rebuild the team from the ground up. Jaquan Brisker became one of his first draft picks, and somebody he hopes becomes a primary locker room presence. All signs point to the safety already establishing himself in a leadership role, aided by his standout rookie season. Welcome to the Chicago Bears News Channel. Hit the subscribe button and keep yourself informed every day. But the culture that Poles wanted to build would take time. The locker room last season was littered with too many players that weren't part of the long-term picture for the Bears. That led to a lot of uncertainty and lacking confidence about the team's direction. NBC Sports Chicago's Josh Schrock said, "I've covered the 49ers, Raiders, and Patriots. There's a different aura around a team with guys whose peers describe them as dudes. Deebo Samuel, George Kittle, Rob Gronkowski, Fred Warner, and, yes, Antonio Brown come to mind. The Bears had zero of that last year. There's an argument to be made that Fields will be knocking on that door come season's end if certain checkpoints are reached. For now, Moore and Edmonds serve as two pieces creating the changing of the tides. Gravitational forces that can bring everyone along with them and be the building blocks for what comes next." The Bears' two biggest veteran additions, DJ Moore and Tremaine Edmonds, have already made their presences felt in practice, and it seems to have created an air of optimism, showing in how everybody operates on the field. The team has transformed in the past two off-seasons. Poles unloaded an older generation of players that had their chance to seize immortality. They came close, looking like Super Bowl contenders in 2018. Sadly, it never came together. Bad roster moves following that season led to the team's demise. Now a new regime is trying to build this in a different way. Poles is focused on stockpiling young, cheap talent via the draft while adding proven commodities on the younger side via free agency and trades. Moore and Edmonds aren't the only examples. Jaquan Brisker is leading a new generation of Bears. He, Kyler Gordon, and Braxton Jones flashed loads of potential as rookies. First-round pick Darnell Wright looks like a plug-and-play starter at right tackle. Justin Fields took a big step forward in his development last year. It isn't hard to understand why players feel this team is pointed in the right direction. They might not be ready for prime time yet, but there is no reason to think they won't win more games this season. Much more than last season. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit the subscribe button and feel free to give your opinion, but please be respectful.